Hey besties! It's officially the last day of Vlogmas. We just take a moment for you and I. Like, I can't believe it's the last day and we made it. Let's just say there's been a lot of this involved and I might have crashed out a time or two. Vlogmas this year has just been so special to me. I feel like this has been my favorite year so far. Not only have I had so much fun with the videos, but I feel like it actually feels like Christmas this year, and I feel like a lot of you guys feel the same. I don't know, I feel like ever since I graduated college and have been living on my own, been an adult, it hasn't felt like Christmas until this year, which I'm so excited about because Christmas is definitely one of my favorite holidays. However, it does feel like I ran a marathon, but in the best way. Since it is the last day, I thought it would be cutesy to do a little year in review. Like, I just want to sit down with you guys, have a fun little drink. I have an iced vanilla latte per use, but I want you guys to grab a nice little drink too and think of this kind of like a podcast or just a sit down chat with me and you. And I just want us both to reflect on this past year, because not only was it great, but it also was a lot. A lot can happen in a year, and it's always important to reflect and think of ways that you can improve next year and things that you want to stay the same. Before we get into the video, I want to remind you guys of the giveaway. We've got supplements, we've got skincare. I didn't tell you guys this in the first video, but I'm going to be giving the winner some BioBabe mouth tape, a $100 gift card to TLF apparel, and maybe a few other things that I'm going to keep secret until it arrives on your doorstep. Also want to remind you guys of the rules. Make sure that you found every single secret letter hidden in each video from day 1 till day 18, which is today. Once you have the password, I want you to email it to me to the password in the description box below. Also wanted to mention that this giveaway is only for US based followers. And last but not least, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and if you have an Instagram, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. Now that that's over with, first things first, let's talk about the major plot twist I had in my life this past year, and that is when I said bye to my F45 job and any job in general that isn't working for myself, and just going all in on my business and my brand and starting BioBabe. Yeah, that was kind of scary, but also a little bit iconic of me. Honestly, when that happened, I had a lot of people in my life before I decided to quit telling me to just go all in on my brand and starting BioBabe, because it's hard to put your eggs in a multiple different baskets, because you'll just end up spreading yourself too thin, which was definitely what I was doing. I'm that kind of person that will say yes to everything, and then my thread is literally about to break because I have overcommitted. But I'm so glad that I finally bit the bullet, because we are slaying over here, you know. Building BioBabe has been such a journey, and it will continue to be such a big part of my life for years to come. It's been a mix of late night and me googling how to be a CEO multiple times, but it was all so worth it. And seeing you guys use my mouth tape, tag me in pictures and videos of you using it and saying how much you love it, that's my Roman empire. Okay, now let's get into the real tea and kind of the lessons that I've learned from this, so that you guys can apply the same things to your life, because I know starting a brand is not relatable to most people, but I feel like there's a lot of life lessons that I've learned that I want to share with you guys. First of all, quitting your job to go all in on a dream is not aesthetic and glamorous as it seems on social media. It had me take a hard look into my finances and cutting back in some areas of my life to be able to build this, because, you know, rent still exists. But honestly, it's been so worth it. Big moves come with big sacrifices, and honestly, it's helped me learn how to embrace that scrappy hustle, and it is something that I'm definitely going to continue to do in 2025. Obviously, we have a lot more growth to do with BioBabe since we just launched in October. Secondly, you don't have to have everything figured out in the beginning. The most important thing to do is to just start. I used to think that you had to have like the perfect business plan, $10,000 saved up in the bank, and a personal assistant that helps you with all the nitty-gritty details, but turns out you just need a good idea, some grit, and believing in yourself 110%. And third, consistency beats motivation every single time. And whether this is applying to your fitness goals, building a brand, or just trying to be better, showing up matters. Some days I wake up feeling like a boss, and other days I'm laying in my bed when I first wake up in the morning spiraling. But even on those days that I'm not feeling 100%, I've learned to just do one thing to help you move forward. Whether that's a 10-minute stretch or replying to one email, little things add up. Now, you know I can't sit here and not talk about health and fitness, because duh. Here are some of my biggest takeaways of things that I've learned this past year to help you become the best version of yourself every single day in the new year. I know people say this all the time and it might not resonate, but I want it to resonate now with you. You need to prioritize protein. It is such a game changer for building muscle, feeling full and satisfied, and feeling strong. And it doesn't have to be hard. Just having simple meals like steak and egg or tuna, a protein shake here and there. And if you need to track, go for it, because honestly, it's such a game changer. You're probably not eating as much protein as you think you are. My next tip is to move daily. It doesn't have have to be some elaborate 2-hour workout at the gym. It can be something as simple as a 15-minute walk, Pilates, or even doing some air squats or push-ups while you're watching your favorite show. Consistency over intensity is key. Next, sleep is everything. If you're not getting at least 7 hours of sleep every single night, and honestly, research shows that women thrive off of 8 to even 10 hours of sleep per night. We need more sleep than men. And if you're not getting that much sleep, you are not recovering properly. And honestly, your mood is going to be trash. And then that spirals into the rest of your day. You're probably not going to feel like pushing yourself in the gym. You're probably not going to feel like cooking yourself a healthy meal. So I want you guys to really focus on your sleep in 2025. And bonus points if you use BioBabe mouth tape. I'll have it linked below. Next, I need you guys to start hydrating like it's your job. I've been using electrolytes just to help with my hydration game because it hydrates your body better when you have minerals and salt in your water. Not only does it help with your energy levels, but it also helps you get that nice healthy glow. And lastly, for the health and fitness category, you need to start finding balance in your diet. You guys know I like to focus on a somewhat animal-based diet with very nutrient-dense foods, but I'm also not about deprivation. I'm always going to have a little sweet treat at the end of the day, but maybe choose a healthier option. It's just about fueling your body and enjoying your life. Now, of course, I could not end this video without showing some gratitude towards you guys, because of course, none of this would be a thing without you. It's just the best feeling. Like, I feel like we've created such a good community, especially here on YouTube. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for always supporting me and being my internet besties. And now, looking ahead, you guys have already seen my vision board, so you probably already have somewhat of an idea of things that I'll be working on in the new year. And you guys know I'm manifesting big things. I'm really focusing on growing BioBabe and my brand, also making really high quality content for you guys. I love creating for you guys on YouTube, so that will definitely be one of my main priorities in 2025. And maybe finally getting those abs I've been talking about all year. You know, priorities. Alright, my loves, that does conclude Vlogmas 2025. If you've made it this far, I want you to comment down below what your goals are for 2025 because I'm nosy and I want to cheer you guys on. And don't forget, you don't have to have it all figured out to start chasing your dream life. Just start and the rest will follow. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing Christmas or rest of the holiday season, whatever you celebrate. And I will see you guys in the next video.